Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, your favorite girl, Stephanie Chanel, and welcome back to my channel. Today, you guys, I am going to be doing a combos video. I have 5 combinations that I have been using, and they are fire. So before we get into those, if you have not done so already, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Let me know if you enjoyed this video by giving me a big thumbs up. Also in the comment section, let me know what are some of your favorite layering combinations, because your girl, I'm trying to step my game up, okay? I am not necessarily like a professional at this, but I am a professional at knowing what I like. And these 5 combinations are definitely ones that I love. I've been rocking them and they've been hitting, okay? I'm trying not to look at myself. I have my viewfinder right here. I have my camera right here. Like, it's a little bit off. Viewfinder there. Camera is right here. So I'm trying to like make sure that I look at you guys, but I can't help it. I keep looking at myself just to make sure that I'm in frame and to make sure that I look alright, because your girl has been sick, okay? But nobody cares about that. We're here to get this content rolling because I missed you guys. I don't know if y'all missed me, but I've missed you guys. We're on a road to 1,000. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Too much talking. Let's go ahead and get into the combination. Very first one is one that is rich. It's warm. It's creamy. It's coffee-like. It's delicious. And I go ahead and I take Vanilla Mocha Cream by Bath and Body Works. Get into it. Get into it. All right. So Vanilla Mocha Cream, I use the body cream first. And this is so good. I'm not going to go into the notes, but this is like creamy, vanilla, coffee-like. It's not heavy on the coffee at all. It's like a cappuccino kind of creamy, toned down coffee scent with vanilla, hints of chocolate, which I believe is the tonka bean. It's a white tonka bean, and then it has vanilla in it. This is a beautiful, beautiful scent. It lays beautifully on the skin. And then I go ahead and just top it off with the matching body spray, and these are from Bath and Body Works. Now, the body spray to me has something in it that's so pretty. It's such a pretty, girly kind of smell. The body cream smells really nice and almost gourmand, but like in an edible way. But the body spray, there's something in here that's a little more perfumey, a little more girly. This is not a perfumey kind of scent, but I don't know how to explain it. This one doesn't smell gourmand. It's very sweet, very creamy, similar to the body cream, but this one has like a floral kind of scent that's coming out. I don't know. It's so pretty to me. I love this. It almost, I don't know. It's just so pretty. It's so girly and fun. If I gave it an age range, I would say this is 21, where you feel like you're grown, but you have a lot more growing to do. So this is like the age of 21, because it has like a grown-up smell, but also I can imagine like a younger crowd liking this. So it's a really good fragrance. But to amp it up and to give it that sexiness that it's missing, I go ahead and top mine off with Gardenia by Zara. So if you don't know, Gardenia by Zara is your black opium dupe. This is so good. This has that floral note that these two are kind of missing. Strong coffee. It's vanilla. It's beautiful. It's warm. It's sexy. Like, this to me is a very beautiful, just a beautiful fragrance. And the 3 of these together just create the perfect, like when you're ready to smell like coffee and sexy and florals and sweet and creamy. Like, this is the perfect combination. So I would definitely check that out, y'all. I started off with a banger, because this one, all of these are bangers, but dang, this one gets so many compliments when I go out. It's crazy. So moving on, we're going to go into the one that I actually wore for Thanksgiving. Now, for Thanksgiving, I wanted to smell very gourmand, edible, like cake. I actually was going to use this first combination, but my husband said that he liked this combination better, which is completely different than what I was actually going for, like a gourmand, sweet fragrance. And this one kind of just smells like I'm rich. Like he had me walking in there smelling like I was the rich auntie. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm married and I got kids, like he made me smell like the rich auntie, the one who got all the money. She's single, no children, she travels. Like I smelled like money, hands down. So I started off by using Starlet Night. Now, if you've ever seen my very first SAS haul, I believe it was in that one or the one after that. It was another SAS haul from the beginning of the year. I hauled Starlet Night. I don't think it was the lotion. Was it the lotion or was it the body spray? I don't remember, but I did say that this is like giving me in the stars vibes, and it still is. It's giving me like a berry version of In the Stars. A lot of people are saying that it smells like In the Stars and Into the Night collided and had a baby. Um, yes and no, because this is not so deep, dark, and mysterious. This is just like a berry version of In the Stars to me. It's very beautiful. The note that I was drawn to in this fragrance was the agar wood. So as you know, agar wood is oud, and I was just very interested to see how Bath and Body Works would do an oud. After looking it up, they actually have a few fragrances that have oud in them, and it's very subtle. It's not an overpowering note at all. It doesn't even smell like oud in this, but it just kind of makes this stand out a bit more. I love this lotion actually. I downplayed it some before, but now I actually can appreciate this scent, and it is so gorgeous. So Starlit Night is like a berry, woody, sweet kind of fragrance. It smells slightly grown up, but in a very playful kind of way. This is nice. I could wear this to the office. You can wear this anywhere, honestly. So this was my base. And then I went ahead and topped it off with Love Spell Golden. Now, this is from Victoria's Secret. Love Spell Golden, first of all, with Love Spell, I am not the biggest fan of Love Spell. I used to love it as a kid. I used to douse myself in it. It was such a good fragrance. But as the years just went by, I was over it. Love Spell Golden, I don't know what they've done. This says it has honeyed vanilla, sparkling nectarine, love spell at golden hour. This to me does not have that love spell DNA. This is extremely sweet. It's very ripe fruit. That nectarine is heavy. The vanilla is coming through. It's so gorgeous, and to me it's just very well blended. But it is very, very, very sweet. And when you mix these two together, like you could have just stopped here. Together, they just balance each other out. This brings sweetness out of this. This kind of calms it down and adds like that woody factor to it. These just pair together so well, and I could have stopped there. However, knowing me, I had to go the extra mile, and of course I needed to use a perfume. The perfume that I decided to use is none other than Milestone Club de Nuit by Armaf. I don't want to show you too much, but without showing you too much, I'm trying to show you the dent that I've placed in this bottle. I don't know if you guys can see it. It has like a little peekaboo window, and I've put quite a dent in this perfume. So this perfume, I believe this is unisex. To me, this would smell really nice on a guy, like kind of basic and simple, but on a woman, this just smells like money. And in the air, when you catch whiffs of it in the air, it almost has a beautiful floral sweetness to it. But out of the nozzle, it's very vetiver heavy. I am obsessed with this fragrance whenever I want to smell like money. Like this would be the fragrance that I would go on interviews with. I would go to like business meetings with, or just by itself. It's so gorgeous. And I tell you, I smelled like money. Nobody could tell me anything. And this is a really long-lasting fragrance. I sprayed it on a shirt in my closet, and that was last week. And I went in my closet, and my closet smells like this. Last week. This is such a good fragrance. And again, it's unisex, and it just really pulled together. It just really pulled together this fragrance. At least for me, it smelled so freaking good. I really smelled like the rich auntie that in my heart I am. Next combination. Y'all, this is sexy. This is just the freak sexy. This one does not have a perfume. This one is just two body mists that just do it. They just do it together, okay? They just work, okay? So let me go ahead and show you. So I start off with Blush Cardigan from Bath and Body Works. Blush Cardigan is pomegranate, is I said pomegranate. It's raspberry, it's violet, it's amber. This is so good. To me, this is like teetering the line of a realistic raspberry scent and like a candied kind of raspberry scent. It's teetering that line. So when I smell this, I basically picture a fresh, juicy raspberry, right? That you dipped in lemon juice. You then dipped it into sugar, right? And then you sat it next to like, it has like this powdery note. You sat it next to like a jar of like powder. Oh my God, this just smells so good. It's like a powdery, I don't know. It could even possibly be like a powdered sugar, like a pixie stick, like a raspberry flavored pixie stick. So, anyway, before I get like fangirl over this, I put down this lotion, right? Start off with this and then add this. What? Who told me to do that? Y'all, this is, let me get real close to my mic. This combination is sexy. This is, I want to make a baby right now. I want a baby right now. That's what this is. Did you catch that? This is sexy. This is a combination that when I wear this, my husband knows. Like, he already knows what is up. It's mommy and daddy time. PG-13, 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 PG-13. Because that combination right there is dangerous. Do not wear that outside. If you got a man at home and you stepping out with your girls, do not wear that outside. Because you're going to get yourself into trouble smelling like that. That Blush Cardigan by itself is fire. And Into the Night by itself is fire. But when you add them together, that raspberry and Blush Cardigan just pulls on the raspberry noir that is in, right? Is it raspberry noir? Yes, it pulls on that raspberry and it pulls it out. It draws it out of Into the Night in such a rich, beautiful, decadent kind of way. Moving on, moving on. Okay, so the next combination is very simple, okay? It's very, very, very simple. We're doing Into the Night, okay? We're doing Into the Night. It's the Glotion, baby. We got it. It's so good. This one is more similar to the original Into the Night, in my opinion. Anyway, so we have the Into the Night. We put on our lotion. We put on our body spray. We're already smelling good, but then we add, bam, we add Carolina Herrera's Good Girl Laguerre. Now, this one is my bae. I love this one. The original Carolina Herrera Good Girl, that one was just very similar to Into the Night, like the original Into the Night. It was heavy. It was thick. It was really dense. It was just too, I felt like when I wore that fragrance, like it was wearing me rather than I'm wearing it. And I like this one because I'm very simplistic. Like, I don't really go out much. So this one I can get more use out of because I can wear this in the daytime when I'm just, sounds crazy, but when I'm going to take my daughter to school, like I like to smell good. I work from home. It's not like I'm getting dressed to go to the office. Like, I'm getting dressed to take my daughter to school and work at home while watching my younger daughter. But I still like to smell good. So this one allows me that because this is like a fresher, softer, prettier version of Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. and it has it's like a fresher take on it. And I think they took out the cacao, which is fine with me. I can definitely add in that note if I wanted to. But to me, this is just really nice and pretty. It's the better version of it, in my opinion. I love this combination, you guys. I wore this to go and visit my best friend. Well, when my best friend came to visit, and I just felt like I smelled so good. It's long lasting. It sticks to your clothes. You get about a good 6 to 8 hours with that perfume on its own. But when you put this combination together, like, it just stays there. It just stays there. It doesn't create a huge, scent bubble, but it stays there with you. And you can definitely smell it on yourself, on your clothes for hours. So that is a beautiful combination. That one is very subtle, simple, and easy. It's an easy reach when you just want to smell good, like you're going out. You don't want to do too much, but you want to smell really nice. And that's another one that kind of smells like money, but not super expensive. But it does smell like money. I love it. And then last but not least, this one right here, the reason why I saved this one for last is because this one, like, I feel like you guys can get down with the first four combinations, right? Like, I feel like anybody could wear that. But this last one, you have to be that girl. Like, you can only wear this when you know that you are that girl. Can't nobody tell you that you're not a fragrance lover. Can't nobody tell you anything. Nobody can tell you anything when you wear this. You cannot walk around and let this fragrance combination wear you. Don't do that. All right. So we're starting off with Sunset Glow. You're going to see why I use Sunset Glow in a second. Sunset Glow, I picked this up SAS this past summer. This is a very pretty, cherry, fizzy, sweet, creamy, like, fragrance. What does it have? Coconut, cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, caramelized vanilla. This is so good. Said to be a dupe for Churros 62. So this is where we're going with it. We're using this cream. This does not smell like the Boom Boom cream, but it does, however, smell like Churros 62. I know that's crazy, but trust me. We're pairing these together. Already together, we're off at a good start. But you're probably like, Steph, like, it's cold, and this is probably like a summertime thing. Trust me. Just trust me. First of all, this can go all year round. This can go all year round. Sweet, gourmand, beautiful fragrance. This one has that pistachio, caramel, vanilla. This is so good. But then, and here's where it gets a little crazy. And not everybody's going to love it, but darn do I love it. We're adding in Shakeout Shuyuk from Lattafa. I know. Okay, I know this is crazy, but guys, trust me. Shakeout Shuyuk, if you've never heard of this fragrance, it's not a safe blind buy. I repeat, I am not telling you to go out today and purchase this. Although it is extremely crazy, insanely affordable. I think I bought this bottle for 18 bucks. Like, no more than $25. Okay. Shakeout Shuyuk is a Middle Eastern fragrance by the House of Lattafa. It is a caramel, very thick, dense caramel fragrance. But before you can get to that caramel, it's like a spicy caramel. Before you can get to it, you have to surpass oud. You have to surpass a rose oud. And it goes slightly animalic. You have to surpass all of that. But something that I've learned, when I put down a nice base, like this, that animalic stage, it doesn't happen like it does when I spray this directly on my skin. It doesn't even happen when I spray this on my clothes. So it's something about the way my skin interprets this fragrance where that animalic scent comes out, honey, like a dang beast, like a monster it comes out. But when I put down a really nice base, it doesn't do it. It doesn't do that. So this is oud, not heavy, but there's oud there. It's there. If you don't like oud, this combination is sadly not for you. But if you think you can surpass it and wait till you get to that sweet caramel fragrance, then this fragrance might be for you. Now, I do want to point out that even once you get past the oud, the dry down to this, yes, it is a caramel fragrance. However, it is a Middle Eastern leaning fragrance. If that is not a category that you enjoy, this fragrance combination alone might not be for you. You can definitely just stop at using Sunset Glow and using Cheirosa 62. You can stop right there and you will hands down smell delicious. But if you want to add that little something that not everybody will get, add this. When I tell y'all, this is so freaking gorgeous. To me, this is like a cinnamony, spicy, caramel, like sticky, ooey gooey. You know what this combination reminds me of? A pecan pie. Because you know pecan pie is like sticky. Like it's very sticky and ooey and gooey. That's what this combination reminds me of. It's so good. It's so freaking good. All right, you guys, so that is the end of my fragrance combinations. I really hope that you guys enjoyed them. If you did, go ahead and give them a big thumbs up. Drop your comments down below. Don't forget, in the comment section, let me know what is your favorite combinations. Have you tried these? Are you going to try them? If you do, what are your thoughts on them? Guys, I love, love, love to interact with you guys. And also, since I finally made it to a threshold to use my community tab, I will be posting over there. So definitely be on the lookout for that. I love you all so much, and I will see you in another video. Turn on the notifications. Oh my God, how could I forget? Turn on your post notifications. It's that bell right next to the subscribe button somewhere. I want to say right there. I don't know, but it's a bell right next to your subscribe button. Turn that on. It's the post notifications. That way you never miss another video from me, your favorite girl, Stephanie Chanel, and I will see you in another one. Peace.